If you follow my page, you've probably noticed that I wear a lot of graphic t-shirts. I've always loved them because I find that they do a great job of helping me express myself. And as a Marxist, I believe it is essential that we be as outspoken and unapologetic with our identity as possible. Because it doesn't matter if you're a communist or progressive like AOC, if we're ever going to combat Red Scare propaganda and the far right's disinformation campaign, we need to shift the Overton window to the left and normalize socialism and communism by showing our friends and family that we walk amongst them. Especially if you're a white man, because being that we're at the top of the social hierarchy, broadly speaking, we're afforded more security than women and minorities. And if we're not brave enough to speak out, then why should we expect the vulnerable to be? This yarn ball right here is made from the pull string of the grain bags of every beer I ever made at the previous brewery I worked for. But as the soon-to-be communications chair of the New Orleans chapter of the Democratic Socialists of America, I want to dedicate as much of my time as possible to activism and use this platform in order to educate the public, organize working class people, and promote organizations that fight for people who can't fight for themselves. But of course, we still have to pay the bills. That's capitalism. So if you like what I'm saying and want to support my work, you can find a link to my store with hats, shirts, and accessories in my bio. Every purchase you make will help me dedicate more time to fighting for the marginalized and working class people. Solidarity.